Okay, right, this is the McIntosh Double Bale Feeder. Some of the features on it, we're very short in the body. The shorter you are, the bale doesn't twist around as much and you have a lot more control when you're feeding out. Very wide, 2.3 metres against 2 metres. Means the bale can climb up further and roll back down. It contains a lot better, especially on rolling country. We have 3 spikes, 3 teeth here and 4 teeth on some other slats to try and rip into the bale in different positions. Really important for those harder bales. Teeth pointing in different directions, some bent this way, some bent the other way. Makes a big difference depending which way you're feeding your bale out. 12,000 pound roller chain, one of the heaviest types of chain on the market. Our chassis runs through our cradle, really important for stability. If you actually have your cradle on top of your chassis, there's more chance of tipping it over. Just makes centre of gravity far too high. Bronze bearings in the bushes, all you do is throw a bit of grease at them. 4 points around the cradle, very simple. If you've got roller bearings, one day you're going to get shit in them no matter what you do. Very hard to cover them up properly. Waste box, made out of steel, galvanised mesh at the bottom, nice and open. You don't need a lid, it just gets all stinky and shitty inside there. Easy hose holders. Tread plate in the chassis here, it means you can stand on here to pull your net off if you're actually going to unwind it. Jack just on the front, standard swivel tongue. We've got aggression pins, front and back. These are the black pins we can push in. We're the only guys on the market with them. If you have a harder bale to feed out, by pushing the pins in, it holds the bale more, gives it more resistance, and then your teeth can bite into it better. At the end of the day, you're going to have some hard bales on your farm one day or the other. 2 tines, we can put 3 in for really soft bales. For hay bales though, you just want to stick with your 2. We can put bars out here to have 4 tines for square bales. You've got to have 4 for squares. Very hard to hold them otherwise. Fairly short arm in the loading systems, keeps the centre of gravity down when you're travelling around. 2 ram system, just nice and easy to control. A lot easier than a 1 ram system. Just simple grease points to get at when the forks are right up in the air. Adjustable axle, you can go in 3 places. This is the inside position. And one of the biggest features on this machine is the distance between the outside of your tyre and the outside of your cradle. If you run over your product in winter, you're just wasting it. Complete waste of time feeding it. So we're very wide here, the widest on the market. If you want to compare different models, just look at the outside of the tyre and where the centre of the motor is. We've got a big gap. 4-bolt motor, far superior and stronger to the 2-bolt version. It's an inch-quarter shaft, bigger keyway. So when you're going left and right, it just makes a massive difference. Okay, another major feature is the 8-tooth sprocket. You either have 6 or 8. 8's far better, your chain is not bending over as much, so you're going to get far less wear over the life of the machine. Because the chain cannot fall off running around in this enclosed area, there's no need for a chain adjuster. You get very little stretch anyway, waste time having an adjuster on this machine. With the wide and deep cradle, the centre of gravity is a lot lower, and when your bale's feeding out, it can come a long way up the side and roll back. If you're too flat, it's just going to roll off the side, especially on rolling country when you want to go either side. Massive difference when feeding out, just forget about it, just pull your lever and away you go.